Hi, my name's Paul Cresswell. Welcome to Paul's Tackle Reviews. The purpose of this channel is to give you reviews of tackle that's been out on the bank, tried and tested by an unbiased, unsponsored angler, and that's me. Today I'm just doing a quick short video because I've taken delivery of my new Mosella Trolley bag. So I bought this one in 2018, I think. It's been out on the bank, so 7 years. I get out a lot for a lot of short sessions. It's probably been on the bank and been on my trolley 500 times during that period. And whilst it's still waterproof and it's still good, it's just starting to show its age a bit. Plus I didn't want to miss out on getting one of these because they have been in short supply now, and the only place you can get them from is Wickersley Angling. So I wouldn't say I've abused this, but I haven't looked after it much. I've jet washed it maybe a couple of times in those 7 years, and it has been absolutely brilliant. And I don't think there's anything comparable on the market that's this kind of size. Now, I know Preston's do some, I know Frenzy have done some, other people do them, but this is 70 litres, so it's got a big capacity. I've done a video review. It was one of the first ones I ever did on this particular one. If you want to have a look at that, that's fine. So I've ordered the new one. The old one, when I bought it back in 2018, was 50 quid, and I did think it was a bit of a bargain at the time. The new one, it's a penny under 90 quid, and obviously it needs sending because it's coming from Wickersley, and that was a tenner next day delivery, so 100 quid versus 50 quid. A lot of stuff's gone up over the last few years. I still think that's good. So what are the changes on the new one, apart from the fact it's got a lot less mud on it at the minute? The first one is the handles. They have this interlocking handle. I'll put some photos up during the video. The old one, and I think this is the Mark 1, just had those two handles. Now, I haven't had a problem with that. It travels on the trolley. I'm just lifting it down to my peg, but I do like these new interlocking handles. It also comes with a strap that you can detach, which is what I've done. A couple of clips either end. I won't be using that. That's another strap for the collection in the back of the garage. This is a big improvement. It has now a base on it, and it has these stoppers, and that will reduce the wear. And this one, quite often I find myself dragging it across platforms, and whilst the welds have held, that always kind of makes me think sometimes at some point we're going to get a hole. I think they're a really good addition as well. But just show you the bottom of the other one, apart from a load of mud, there's nothing on there. Both 70 litres, and they've retained this brilliant lid that the original had. So I can honestly say I can't remember the last time I zipped this up, because when you're on the bank, if it's raining, it goes like that. The lid overhangs the edges so the water runs off. You don't have any issues. When I put it on my trolley, I just put it like that. So I never do the zips. And the zips are the same kind of chunky, hard wearing zips if you do want to zip it up, but it's just not something I do. Inside, it's the same. It's a big open space, put a photo, for you to do what you want with. And I'm semi-organised. I have one of these Drennans, I have a Matrix one, I have my bait tubs all stacked, and then everything else is just thrown in. So maybe overstating it when I say semi-organised, but you can see it's actually easier to find stuff when it's just sloshing around. That I've had bags before where the sides come in where it's not full. You can just get everything you want there. The other thing it's got is a zipped compartment there, and I'm fancying my long pole winders can go in there. I think that was on the second version, but my original didn't have that on it as such. What else is there to say? I think they've kept the same integrity of the structure. Sometimes I've put my hand on there and it's provided support. I think it's brilliantly made. The seams look the same quality as they did before, and I think for me personally it's brilliant. Now if I ever forgot my side tray, I'd probably end up using that, and they do make a thing of it's flat so you can put stuff on it, but I never do that because you put something on it and then you find you need to go in the bag and you need to get it out. But it sits absolutely lovely. Brilliant piece of kit. Quick review. Lots of videos on my channel, a lot more to come. If you want to give me a like and subscribe. Until next time, tight lines.